Hello students, how are you? Hope you are keeping fine at home. Now I welcome you all to the first chemistry class. See, our first chapter is fiber to fabrics. See, when you see this chapter name fiber to fabrics, what comes to your mind? Surely it is the world of colorful clothes. See, cloth is one of our basic needs. Early humans covered their body with leaves, bark of trees and skin of animals to cover their bodies. Later they studied the art of weaving and they started making clothes. Why do we wear clothes? Clothes protect us from heat, cold, rain, wind, etc. Clothes also make one civilized and smart. How are these clothes made? Clothes are made of fabrics and fabrics are made of fibers. See, now we will go to the world of fibers. See, fibers are classified into natural fibers and man-made fibers or synthetic fibers. These natural fibers are again divided into fibers of plant origin and fibers of animal origin. Fibers of plant origin means fibers those which are obtained from plant parts. For example, cotton, jute, etc. Fibers of animal origin means the fibers that are obtained from animals. For example, wool, silk, etc. And the man-made fibers or synthetic fibers, they are obtained from chemicals. The examples are nylon, polyester, etc. In class 6, you have learned about some fibers obtained from plants such as cotton, jute, etc. Now, in this chapter, we will study about some fibers obtained from animals. Wool and silk fibers are obtained from animals. Wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep or yak. Fleece means a thick woolly coat of hair. And silk is obtained from the cocoons of the silk moth. Now we will study more about wool. See, wool is the most used animal fiber. And wool is used for knitting sweaters, weaving shawls and other winter clothes. And wool comes from the fleece or hair of sheep, goat, yak, camel and some other animals. Usually these animals live in cold climates and they bear a thick coat of hair on their body. This thick coat of hair helps these animals to survive the extreme cold. How does it help? See, hair of these wool yielding animals traps a lot of air and air is a poor conductor of heat. So, this thick coat of hair acts as a shield around their body and protect them from the extreme cold. The thick coat of hair keeps these animals warm by shielding their body from cold. The hair of these animals are removed, but please note that because of this reason, the hair of these animals are removed only once in a year, that is at the beginning of summer season. You understand? The hair of these animals, they are removed only once in a year. That is at the beginning of summer season. Otherwise, what will happen? If the wool is removed in winter season, what will happen? These animals will die of extreme cold. Then their hair grows again by the time winter arrives. See, wool is most commonly obtained from sheep, but there are some other animals also we have seen. The fleece of a sheep consists of two types of fibers. They are the coarse beard fiber or hair and the fine soft under hair close to the skin. It's important that the fleece of a sheep consists of two types of fibers, the coarse beard hair and the fine soft under hair close to the skin. Some breeds of sheep have only this fine soft under hair close to the skin. This fine soft hair is used to make wool. So, such animals are produced by selective breeding. What is selective breeding? The process of selecting parents for obtaining special characters in their offsprings or young ones is known as selective breeding. In the case of sheep, one of the special characters is fine soft under hair. So, selective breeding of sheep means selecting these parents with soft under hair and obtaining babies of special character, and this process is known as selective breeding. See, these are all wool yielding animals. This is yak. Yak wool is common in Tibet and Ladakh. This is Angora goat. The fine soft wool obtained from Angora goat, it is used to make Angora wool. And this is Kashmiri goat. Its fur is very soft and it is used to make the pashmina shawls, the fine pashmina shawls. And this is a camel. Camel wool is also there. The fine fur of camel is used to obtain wool. This is alpaca. This is llama. These animals also give us wool. The different types of wool. Once again, all of you listen here. Sheep wool is commonly available in the market. So, the wool commonly available in the market is sheep wool. And yak wool is common in Tibet and Ladakh. And Angora wool, it is obtained from the Angora goats found in Jammu and Kashmir. The pashmina shawls, they are obtained from the soft fur of Kashmiri goat. Camel wool, that is the wool obtained from camel. Wool is also obtained from llamas and alpacas, which are found in South America. Now, rearing and breeding of sheep. What is rearing? Rearing means taking care of herds of animals, which includes feeding, grazing, breeding, etc. for economic purposes like meat, milk, wool and other useful products. I repeat, rearing means taking care of herds of animals, which includes feeding, grazing, breeding, etc., for economic purposes like meat, milk, wool, and other useful products. Sheep are reared mainly for wool. They are reared in areas with low rainfall. Sheep are herbivores and prefer grass and leaves. They are also fed with a mixture of pulses, corn, jowar, oil cakes, and minerals. In winters, they are kept indoors and are fed on dry fodder, leaves, and grains. If we travel to the hills of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttaranchal, Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim, or the plains of Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, and Gujarat, we can see shepherds leading their herds of sheep for rearing. See, here this is a table of different breeds of sheep shared in India. You all go through this, and the quality of wool obtained from these breeds are also given here, and the states where they are found also given. So you have to go through this table, and now there are a few home assignments. Read the textbook page number 24, 25 and 26. Read well and find out the answers of these questions, these 4 questions. Name 2 animal fibers. Name 4 wool yielding animals other than sheep. What is selective breeding, and define rearing. Thank you.